All right, today we're talking chicken. We're going to use chicken as an analogy about different financial planning options. So on one end of the spectrum, there's discount brokerages, the Questrades of the world. In the middle, you've got robo-advisors like Wealthsimple and the like. And on the other end of the spectrum, you have full financial planning. So today, we're going to use chicken as an analogy to talk about those differences. Stay tuned. All right, so today's discussion is around the differences between discount brokerages like the Questrades or the iTrades of the world, the robo-advisors like the Wealthsimples of the world, and full financial planners. So all of these are interesting options for you to build your retirement. But the amount of energy required for you to put into that option and the amount of fees that you pay differ substantially across the different options. So we've got a bunch of chicken in front of us here. So I'm going to try to build a chicken analogy in order to explain the differences of these different options. All right, so we're going to start here with a beautiful tray of raw chicken thighs. FYI, chicken thighs, way better than chicken breast. Just as a little aside there. But raw chicken, this is going to take a bit of work on your part. It's going to take some time and some energy and frankly a little bit of know-how to take this chicken and turn it into a wonderful dinner. Now, you can do it, but there's some energy and some work and some time involved. It's going to be your cheapest option of all of the different options that we're going to talk about. So the lowest cost and the most work on your behalf to turn that into dinner. This would be equivalent of the discount brokerage. There's zero support and zero, zero advice for you. You go there, you can buy investments, and that's all. So with some effort and with some know-how and with some time on your behalf, you can turn that into a decent retirement plan. Absolutely. But it's going to take some energy. Contrast that with a beautiful pre-cooked roast chicken that I got from the grocery store. Wonderful tasting, already cooked. There's no risk you're going to undercook this and maybe get sick. It's already done. It's going to be tasty. The problem is that it's not quite a complete meal yet. You're still going to have to add some pasta or add some vegetables to make this into a fully rounded complete meal. Some of the work is done, but there's still some work to do. So if I take my analogy a little bit further, this is the equivalent of a robo-advisor. They have preset portfolios for you to invest in. Now, you can't call them up and talk to them about your tax situation, and you can't call them up and talk about your insurance situation. They're not going to provide you that level of advice. However, for the purposes of investing your dollars, they have preset portfolios that you can invest in. So, you're going to pay a little more money than doing it yourself completely, but you're still going to have a great option here to invest still a fair bit of your own time and energy, but some of the work is done for you, although you'll get very limited advice. Now, on the far end of the spectrum, to take my analogy one last step further, is the equivalent of going to a restaurant. I have a menu here for my favorite local restaurant, and they've got a lot of great, fully cooked, fully prepared chicken options that are 100% completely well-rounded meals. Fantastic tasting, exceptional. And are these going to taste better than these options? Absolutely. Are you paying a premium for this versus the other options? Absolutely. So if we take this back to the financial world, these guys are your financial planners. You're going to pay a higher fee to work with a financial planner than these other options. You're going to get, though, a lot for your fee. Or at least you should be getting a lot for your fee. If you're not getting a lot from your fee, then we've got another discussion to have. Perhaps we'll make that into another video of what you should expect for the fees that you pay for your financial planning. That would be a good video. But what we're thinking about here is the fact that you're going to have access to a financial planner. They should be helping you to build a unique financial plan for you and your unique situation. They should be thinking about your cash flow today and how to optimize that. They should be thinking about your retirement plan and how to make sure that the money that you're putting away is going to be the right amount to fund your retirement and allow you to retire when you want to. They should be thinking about your tax situation and helping you to figure out ways to reduce the amount of tax that you're paying now and in the future. They should be thinking about your estate plan to make sure that you have the right elements put away to make your estate plan succeed. So all of these things are the type of value that you get from your financial planner. So all this to say is that you have lots of options to build your financial plan. You have options that range from the do-it-yourself, very cheap and cost-effective, but will take time and energy and research on your behalf. You have middle-of-the-road options like robo-advisors, where you'll get very little advice, but you'll have investing options like complete portfolios ready to roll. And on the other end of the spectrum, you have financial planners that you will pay a higher fee, but you should be getting great value for that fee. So the bigger challenge that you have in front of you is deciding which of these options is the best option for you. And I hope that this video has helped you to understand the different landscape of financial planning options. All right, so there you have it. I want you to let me know in the comments below if I completely botched this analogy or if it made sense for you. And also, I'd love to hear your perspective about which of these options you picked and whether you're happy with that choice and whether you would recommend it. All right, talk to you soon.